What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to 10 more concept vehicles for the future. Let's get into it.
Concept cars provide an insight into the brand's future when it comes to design and technology. There's no limitation to creativity in creating concept cars, so inventors can push the boundaries. Brands try to make that concept as futuristic and innovative as possible. For them, a car should become something much more than a vehicle that just gets you from point A to point B.
Futuristic
This video
innovation.
is the first part of the whole list, and it is made by focusing more
That
on
one
the
looks
design
familiar,
side of the
doesn't it?
concept category. The cars in this video are chosen based on their looks. However, part 2 will be heavily focused on cars with high-tech features. Number 10. Aston Martin DP100. Designing concept cars for use in games like Vision Gran Turismo has become quite the habit among automakers as they rush to showcase their design skills and advanced powertrains in the latest iteration of the franchise. Launched at the 2014 Goodwood Festival of Speed, the DP100 is powered by a virtual 800 HP engine, but it does possess a working suspension. A full-scale mock-up has been built, but unfortunately it won't be hitting the roads in the near future.
Those look like jet
However,
engines.
Aston Martin hints that some of the design
Very
details on the DP100
aerodynamic.
may eventually make their way into the future road cars. The number 9 spot on this list goes to Apex AP0. It is an all-electric sports car that its maker says will go into production in late 2022. It will go on sale for around $200,000. The company claims it will be able to dispatch the 0 to 100 km per hour benchmark in just 2.3 seconds. This rapid acceleration is backed up by an impressive maximum speed of 305 km per hour, underlining the vehicle's track credentials. It also features a holographic augmented reality display which gamifies the way drivers can learn new racetracks and delivers the ultimate
Life is
immersive
really
racing
just a big
experience.
game, isn't it?
In addition to that, the sensors this concept has are claimed to be able to create an
It's like a whole gaming setup inside of the car.
Number 8 is Rolls-Royce Vision Next 100, also known under the codename 103.
I see the Vision.
The concept is the embodiment of what Rolls-Royce believes its customers will require in the next century. Their customers are high net worth individuals who have chauffeurs. With this concept, their car becomes their chauffeur and virtual assistant, using artificial intelligence to organize schedules. Because it is a fully autonomous car, the interior doesn't require a driver's seat, steering wheel, or pedals. Its bodywork almost completely
Fully
engages
automated.
wheels, giving the impression that they're floating a few inches off the ground.
Damn.
When the door is opened, the entire roof of the car hinges upwards, so passengers can simply step inside and sit down without lowering their heads. Moving into number 7, we have BMW Vision M next. Like the i8, the Vision M concept is a plug-in hybrid that combines an internal combustion engine with a selection of electric motors and a lithium-ion battery pack. An output of 440 kilowatt produces a top speed of 300 and enables the car to sprint from 0 to 100 in just 3 seconds. The increased energy density of the new battery pack also allows for a longer 100 km EV range, which is more than enough to complete the majority of journeys purely on electric power. This means
I'm not too
the
sure how I like how
BMW
this one
Vision M Next
looks.
is a sports car that would also be suitable for use in city centers where zero emission zones may
But it
come
is
into
just a
force in the
concept, so
future.
it can change.
When it comes to its design, the difference between the rear and front wheels may create confusion, but the reason is simple. The electric orange fillers are for low drag. Of course, the company couldn't do the same for the front wheels because the front brakes require far more cooling. 6. Genesis Essentia. The incredible-looking Genesis Essentia concept was unveiled at the 2018 New York Motor Show to a huge crowd of
Oh,
onlookers.
that's sexy.
It'll reach the streets at the end of 2022 at best. It'll most likely be all electric, because it is a concept
Fully
car,
electric.
much is not known about it. Genesis was tight-lipped about technical details, but it did confirm that the car can accelerate from 0 to 100 in about 3 seconds. Rumors suggest it'll offer a range of 370 and a top speed of 360. BMW holds the 5th spot as well. We have BMW XM. The company built it to celebrate the firm's 50th anniversary. It is a full-size luxury crossover SUV manufactured by the BMW M sub-brand. XM will be built by the end of 2022, and
Damn,
it can end
look
up
at the back
exceeding
seats.
$150,000 and possibly top $200,000.
Imagine
The
fucking
new
a bitch in
hybrid
those
drive
back
system it has
seats.
brings together a V8 engine and a high-performance electric motor to develop a maximum output of 550 kilowatt, which is 750 HP, making it the most powerful BMW car. It is expected to dip below the 4-second mark quite comfortably for the 0 to 100 sprint. It is likely that the XM will have all-wheel drive, as that's just about the only way to contain all that power. Moreover, it'll be able to travel around 80 kilometers on electric power alone. 4. GFG-style Kangaroo. At the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, this concept was marketed as a hyper SUV, but it looks like a supercar. It offers 3 modes: racing, road, and off-road. The main difference between these modes is how high the car stands. At its lowest, it is 14 centimeters high from the ground, but when it switches to the off-road mode, it raises itself by 26 centimeters above the ground, thus justifying its SUV status.
That's mad,
The car
bruv.
is powered by a pair of electric motors that produce 480 HP combined. Also, the 90 kilowatt-hours battery pack is set to give a driving range of more
I'm
than
loving the new
450
designs for these
kilometers.
steering
The
wheels.
Kangaroo can hop to 100 from a standstill in 3.5 seconds and has an electronically limited top speed of 250. At the number 3 we have Citroën GT.
Citroën
The
GT.
Citroën GT is a sports car that debuted as a concept car at the 2008 Paris Motor Show. It was produced in collaboration with Japanese company Polyphony Digital for inclusion in the popular video game Gran Turismo 5. It was supposed to be limited to only 6 units and priced for sale at $1.8 million each. However, the production run was
Just
allegedly
1.8.
cancelled in 2010 due to high costs. It is an electric supercar in the game, but the real-life version has a V8.
Fully electric,
For
man.
some, this
I'm
makes
telling
the
you.
car one of the best-sounding cars ever.
This brings a shiver down your spine, doesn't it?
2. Bugatti Vision
You know
GT.
the Bugatti had to
Launched
be on
in
this list.
2015, Vision GT is a real-life, fully functional road car version of Bugatti's Gran Turismo video game concept. The 8-liter quad-turbo W16
Look at the
engine,
steering
later
wheel.
to be found in the Chiron, is used to power the Vision GT, generating approximately 1500 horsepower. The top speed has never been calculated on a real circuit, but some say that the car can top out at 430 kilometers per hour. A car capable of this should also be able to go from 0 to 100 in 2 seconds or less. Only one
Or
Vision Gran
less.
Turismo exists, and that one is rumored to be sold for over $5 million. The winner of this list is Lamborghini V12 Vision GT. It is a single-seat concept Lamborghini made especially for players to drive in the game Gran Turismo in 2019. The V12 that gave the car a portion of its name is supposedly the same 770 HP engine from Lamborghini's Salient.
Lamborghini has to keep their number one spot of
White
status.
signature for both the front and rear lights. The driver
They definitely
enters from the
didn't fail
front
with
just
this one.
as a pilot does in a fighter jet. The main driving
Fighter
controls are
jet.
located within the futuristic steering wheel, and all information is projected virtually in front of the driver. It has a maximum speed of 350 kilometers per hour and an acceleration time of 2.8 seconds from 0
Not as fast as the
to 100.
Bugatti though, but
Alright,
it looks
that
different.
video. I hope you enjoyed.
That was a good one. Definitely a good one. Be sure to comment down your favorite car out of this list. You know, let me know if you'd want any of these cars in the future. You know. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.